Yeah, so Lioness started, I asked like a bazillion of all of my favorite Dayton musicians of all time. Kind of a huge swell of like, okay, who will be in this band? I want to make this gigantic 20-piece band that's totally ridiculous, and we play, you know, like 4 shows a year. A lot of people said no, and then slowly but surely, like, Kim and Kevin said yes, my sister said yes. I mean, you said yes right away. Maria said yes. Our cello player at the time started coming. We had these rehearsals that were just like happening. It was all acoustic. We were getting really, really tight just playing as this little acoustic group. And then Ian came in, we started having a drummer, and when we started playing shows. And we basically went in and made a record in an hour and a half live, and then like, you know, spent like 6 months to a year like just me being crazy about making it perfect.
We're like less technical.
Less technical.
But more poppy. You might be able to dance to our songs.
I dance to our songs.
I think the environment we're trying to create is really comfortable. Having your friends, it's like bringing your friends into a room and you've got a choir and tons of instruments.
We want people to have a good time. We have a great time on stage together, and you know, at practice, just playing music together, and we are all friends, and we hope that, I think that comes through as well.
I just want to put on a show that's like extraordinarily good, and I hope we do that every time we play, and we really aim to. We aim to play at places where the PA is big enough for us, because we have so much going on. If it's not a good PA, it's like maybe not going to work. I'm very political in any lyrics I write, but I try to be subversive and play both sides. I wrote lots of songs like when Donald Trump got elected, and not to get too political, but it's like, you know, we have these two, half the population that thinks this way and half the population that thinks this way, and they very, very rarely meet in the middle. And, you know, so it's questioning like, this one's so right, this one's so wrong, where do you belong, Uncle Sam? You know, that type of thing.
I'd say Nathan is either humming a melody, or I have some goofy little mandolin lick, and then it just kind of falls up together really quickly.
We've also written several songs just playing together in this room, which is also a cool thing. We have some stuff that's really awesome that we just wrote playing in the room. That's the preferred method, really, because if you get on a cool jam, it's like, this is awesome. Like when I'm in a writing mode, it just comes, or it doesn't. I'm like I have a receptor, and if I'm not receiving anything, then it doesn't happen. And if sometimes it's pointed in just the right direction, I might get that little nugget of gold right there. I can almost see it. Do you see it?
Oh yeah.
We're just about out of our first pressing of our first record, so we're going to re-release it on cassette tape, because Burris has a buddy in California, or Portland, who distributes international tapes, but tapes only. So we're going to re-release that and send it out into the world a little bit.